in my opinion, recap, Sue Surf versus Reed Dollaz just went down. You know what I mean? Smack Volume 5. This is the Sue Surf versus Reed Dollaz recap. This was pretty, I mean, is it safe to say we knew this was gonna happen? I mean, it's like, we already knew what was about to happen, man. But I'm gonna just get into the battle. You know what I mean? Sue Surf first round, he came out swinging. You know what I mean? He definitely had a fire first round. He has some, his Dollaz flips was dope. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He had a John Morant Grizzly line that was super fire. He had a Vegan Verb line that was fire. The Off-White bar, that was cold. You know what I mean? That was super dope. Surf had a dope first round, man. He had a Diet in Gelato bar. That was super dope. You know what I mean? Surf has some shit, man. You know, Surf one of them niggas, man. He could really rap. So he definitely was doing a lot of that in this battle. He had a bar where he said head shot, leg shot, stomach shot. I don't spare ribs. That was super fire. He said make him do a suicide. The coach pissed. You know what I mean? Coach get you on that line and had you running them suicides. Niggas be tight. You know what I mean? Surf had a fire first round. You know what I mean? Moving on to Reed. Oh boy. I really gotta do this. Okay. Reed first round, man. He had a basically like oh my god, I get to battle my idol. You know what I'm saying? I'm so hype. You know what I mean? Where he was basically saying clowning Surf. You know what I'm saying Surf getting to battle his idol and the person he looked up to. You know what I mean? He had a big stumble in the first round. You know what I mean? He definitely choked up in his first round. He was able to get it back, but he definitely had a huge stumble where he forgot where he was in his round. So yeah, he automatically lost the first due to that, to me. You know what I mean? I go by them Diddy rules. I don't do what you other niggas be doing where a nigga could choke and still win a round. He lost that round to me. He had a cool little bar where he was saying he had 1 million views before they knew it could get that high on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And he was basically saying, Surf, you know, you run around talking about all these views, but it's because of URL, which has a high subscriber level. You know what I'm saying? He tried to work that angle a little bit. He had a line where he was like, you know, he tired of people always trying to clown him for Meek making it and him not type thing. And he was just like, I'd rather be a part of a nigga history than reading about it. I thought that was cool. He had a Mama Wave goodbye bar that was cool. He's trying, man. He's trying. You know what I mean? He was clowning Tay-Rock, talking about Sue Surf got Tay-Rock throwing up neighbor. I ain't gonna lie, his first round was ass. Whatever, bro. I tried, bro. I can't do it, man. Y'all know me. I can't do it. Reed didn't have much in his first round, bro. And he choked. Like, what do you want me to, like, why are y'all looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that? You saw him choke in the first round and you want me to try to act like this round was close? No, I'm not doing that. Leave me, like, whatever, bro. Moving on to Surf second. Surf had a rebuttal that was pretty fire when he did the cause Reed was talking about him getting shot and all that, and Surf was basically like, I was in the hospital, my mom walked in, I threw up neighborhood and said, Mama, I'm good, type shit. That was fire. He said he shoot to the spring break. A lot of bitches get bagged. That was fire. The Apple Watch line, you know what I'm saying? That was fire. The right drag and drop Apple Watch shit, that was cold. I got a shooter named Steph. You know what I mean? He been shooting so long, his hand broke. Steph Curry hand broke right now, so that was dope. The sex trafficking bar was fire. When Surf got into the part where he got doing the when he did the 2 inf beams, the new meaning of reading between the lines, that was fire when he did that. You know what I mean? The vending machine bar was dope. You know what I mean? Cave gonna come flipping, acrobats, that was fire. When he got into the Cajun fish, that flow was fire. Then he ended it, you know what I'm saying? He ended it with a Jaden Smith punch, more open-minded than Jaden Smith. That was fire. Surf second round was stupid. Stupid round. Stupid round. You know what I mean? It was just a fire round. You know what I mean? Reed second round, he came out with a you been ducking John. So you had to take, so you've been ducking that Don, so you had to take some hollow ones. That was fire. That was fire. You know what I'm saying? He was calling out Surf, saying Surf ducking John John. He had a lays in the bag chip. Lays in the bag bar that was pretty dope, referencing Surf eating the chips during the face off and all that. He had a surf splash rock. He said a surf splash rock water go in the cave. That was fire. When he got into the ocean view segment that he was doing, that whole little segment was pretty dope. Press the pound. Volume 5, you know what I mean? The hashtag volume 5 shit, pressing the hashtag pound 5 type shit. That was pretty fire. The smack new shooter. This time the gun not in the car. Like this time it's not in the car. That was pretty fire. That was pretty dope. I like that line. Well, I don't even want to say fire. It was just cool. You know what I mean? Reed is trying, but like, I don't know, man. He's trying. That's all I really could say. You know what I mean? Like, he had a T-Rex after rock. There's no chain in me type shit. That was pretty cool. That was dope. Reed is trying, bro. Like he just not. I just don't think he's good enough. I'm just going to be all the way 100. You know what I mean? I don't think Reed. It's very clear. Like it's no shame in losing to K-Shine and Surf, but it's like I don't feel like he could compete at that level. It's just he don't got it, bro. And I'm not saying he's whack. I'm not saying there's niggas he can't beat, but like a nigga that grew up on Reed, like I'm used to that Rambo Reed shit. Like I got it. Like when I hear Reed Dollaz, I think of Reed with the A's cap or Reed versus the nigga where they pulling his shirt. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's just this isn't it. You know what I mean? The Reed I know. The Benz got 23s, TVs, and glass chairs. I was on the block repping. You was the cash shit. Like we're not getting that Reed no more. So we just gotta let it go. I think there's still some niggas he could compete with in the URL, like on a lower scale, on a lower level. But I don't think he could beat any of the top niggas. I know he can't beat none of the top niggas. So, you know, it is what it is. He did come with 3 rounds. He choked in the first though. He had a big stumble in the first. I gave him round 3. Surf ended up jerseying the round 3. Surf third round was light, but it was okay. It wasn't like an awful round. It was good though. It was a solid round until he forgot where he was. He just jerseyed out and gave Reed the third to keep it 100. I mean, he just jerseyed out. You know, it's Surf, so whatever. Surf won the first 2 rounds clear. You know what I mean? The battle was over by the time the third started. Surf, you do need to start finishing with 3 rounds. Like you're not like Surf, this isn't gonna beat like but then again you was preparing for Reed though, so it's like, but I do not believe you could come in to John with no third round and shit like that. I don't believe you could go. It's certain people, JCs and all them, you can't walk in there with 3 rounds. You'll get your fucking head blown off. So well, if you don't have 3 rounds. So I gave Reed the third round. Reed third round was all right. Reed was talking about the gun charges shit. Reed was getting into some things in the third. I thought Reed had a pretty good third round. I gave him that round. Surf cut his round mad short because he jerseyed out. So I got this battle 2-1 Surf clear. I mean, we knew this was gonna happen. It's not really a close battle. Surf won, man. It is what it is. Hopefully he get in the ring with some better competition on the next one. And you know, it just is what it is, man. To Reed, you know, I'm not knocking you, but you're not ready for these niggas. It is what it is, man. I can't front. I can't be biased. You are not ready for the top people in the URL. I think you can compete on a lower scale, on a lower, you know what I'm saying, lower tier of battlers. You know what I'm saying? I think you might be able to hold your own. But then I'm gonna be real, with some niggas down there you might run into that might fucking take your head off for real, because it's just like, you can't write the way these niggas is putting shit together and jumping in and out of flows. You can't do it. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, bro. So that's my Sue Surf vs. Reed Dollaz recap. Peace.